So if you're like me and you kind of like the best of both worlds when it comes to, you don't want to be too far out of the city, in this video, you're going to be getting the inside scoop about where to live in San Antonio, Texas. Let's get to it. My channel is all about San Antonio, living, loving, and owning the city. Hit that subscribe button and like this video if you want to stay up to date on everything San Antonio. So if we're not making these awesome videos for you, then me and my team are helping people move in and out of San Antonio, Texas. If you're thinking about making a move, we definitely can help, and we want to help. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, visit my website. However you get in contact with me is okay with us. We'll definitely want to connect with you. When people move to the northeast side of town, they're really doing it because of the proximity to the military bases over there. Randolph Air Force Base and Fort Sam Houston are super convenient to the northeast side of town, and also it's one of the more affordable areas and the biggest bang for your buck when it comes to housing. The median house price is about $290,000. The school system over there, you definitely need to do your research. Some of them are great, some of them may not fit your needs, but just do your research. It's serviced by Northeast Independent School District overall, which is great. Judson Independent School District, which is also a great district, but like I said, it depends on the neighborhood that it feeds to. A lot of military over there. Things to do though, lots of things to do. Whether you stay out that way towards the outskirts of town, there's all kinds of restaurants and movie theaters and just things to do that are very local. Or you can hop on the I-35, get downtown in about 25 minutes. If you need to go to the airport, that's about 30 minutes away. So it's super convenient, and it's a great area of choice if you're considering moving to San Antonio. So maybe you're a professional that commutes a lot and wants a great location when it comes to heading downtown for conventions or hopping on an airplane. So Central San Antonio, North Central San Antonio might be the best place for you. It's definitely gonna offer some more luxury type homes. The median home price is about $500,000 to $600,000 depending on what you're looking for, but can go up into the millions. This is definitely one of the more affluent areas of town. The schools are awesome. It's probably the best school district in San Antonio when it comes to graduation rate and the percentage of graduates that end up going on to higher level education or Ivy League schools. Definitely dominated by professionals like lawyers, doctors, business owners. They love living in this area, and why not? I mean, when it comes to things to do, there's Brackenridge Park, there's the Japanese Tea Garden, the zoo is there, and then I mentioned it's only like 10 minutes to the airport. So North Central San Antonio, including Alamo Heights, Terrell Hills, those type places, Almost Park. This is an area of town that you have to check out if that's what you're looking for. So if you're like me and you kind of like the best of both worlds when it comes to, you don't want to be too far out of the city, but you don't want to be all the way in the country either, the north side of San Antonio is awesome. If you're looking for some areas with panoramic views, this is a beautiful area. I did a video that you can check out where I drove through and gave you a great feel of the area. But it has an overall charm because it's right at the beginning of the hill country, but it's also upscale and luxurious as well. There's some great houses. The median price point is about $450,000, but it can go up from there depending on the property, of course. The schools here are awesome. My kids have been going to the NEISD school district. They've been going to their schools, you know, their whole school age, and I have nothing but good things to say about it. I've never had any issues with the school system here. It's awesome. We have some of the best dining, shopping, We're right down the road from Fiesta, Texas, so that's an awesome, convenient thing to be right down from a major theme park. When it comes to the commute, we're right off of 1604, which circles the whole city, and we're also off of 281, which makes it convenient to go downtown. It also makes it convenient to go to the airport, which is only about 15 minutes away. So you can't consider San Antonio without checking out that northwest side of town. This side of town has exploded over the last, 5, 6, 7 years. So there's a lot of newer construction homes out that way, a lot of new businesses, new restaurants. It's just an awesome thing to see. This is the area that has SeaWorld, so there's plenty of things to do. And this is a popular area for military because of the proximity to Lackland Air Force Base, or Kelly Air Force Base as well. That's one of the major training posts for the Air Force. This area has so many restaurants and so much to do packed into it. It's awesome. You barely have to leave your community in order to find everything that you're going to need on the day-to-day. The traffic does get a little bit heavy at some of those neighborhoods because it's one way in, one way out type of thing. So just check that if commute times are important for you. But one of the major communities there is Alamo Ranch, super popular. Several gated communities and non-gated communities in there. The amenity centers over there are awesome. I mean, it's almost like its own water park or theme park within the community. Something to see for sure. The median price point over there is probably right around that $450 mark as well, but there are some great choices for housing. The people out there are super friendly, as in all of San Antonio, just a real community feel. If that's something that you're looking for, definitely check out the Northwest. So the south side of San Antonio is an awesome area to consider. It's home to the Toyota plant, which builds all of the Toyota Tundras for Texas. I mean, their production numbers are crazy out there. So they're always offering different types of jobs in manufacturing, administration, and a lot of people move out that way if that's where they work. The housing market out there is one of the most affordable in San Antonio. You can find new construction in the 200 still, which is almost unheard of here for our price point. So there's been a lot of growth out there in that community because of the job increases. But what's great about that community is there is that awesome San Antonio Hispanic cultural feel. There's all kinds of food trucks that you can try. The history is great out there with the San Antonio missions and all of the different history that you can check out about the city. There's different parks that have been built out there, and because the city underwent a great park initiative, and that was one of the first places they started, just incorporating all of that history into walking trails and different places that you can visit. The south side of San Antonio is definitely somewhere. So my team and I specialize in helping people decide what's best for them as far as their price point, as far as what they need in a home, and where they need to be around the city. We're experts in navigating the city, and we would love to help you if you're considering making a move here in San Antonio. I'm going to leave my contact information everywhere on my page. You can also find it right here. So if you can, reach out to me, call me, text me, email me, go to my website. Either way you get in contact with me is okay with us. I have a whole team of people that are ready to serve you, so just reach out.